Hari Om children, welcome back. Hope you have learnt all the topics in our previous class. Now we will be seeing the next topic in our chapter, large numbers. Children, we will be seeing now our topic is understanding numbers. What is meant by understanding numbers? Understanding numbers means we are going to expanded form of a number. We are going to see the expanded form of a number. Now, first suppose I have taken any number. In that number, we will be having two values. What is that? One is face value and the other one is place value. What is meant by face value? Face value is the actual value of a digit. Face value of 9 in 7945 is 9 itself. For example, when you observe your face in the mirror, what you will be observing? Will you see your own face or you will be seeing any reflection of the other person? You will be seeing only the reflection of your face. You will not see any reflection of the other ones. So in the same way, when you are seeing any number, you will be identifying the digit what you are seeing in that particular number. So in the same way, when you are observing 9 here, you will be telling it is 9 only, not any other number. That is called face value of the digit. Now we are going to see the place value of the digit. The value of a digit based on its position means place in the given number is known as place value. Place value of a digit is equal to face value into position value. Face value into position value. Now, see the number here. 7945. This is my number. Now I am going to see the face value of the digits here. What is face value of 7 here? 7 itself. What is the face value of 9? 9 itself. Face value of 4? 4 itself. Face value of 5? 5 itself. Now what is the position value of 7 here? 7 is in which place value? Coming from back? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 7 is in which place value now? It is in the place value of 1000. 9 is in the place value of 100. 4 is in the place value of tens. 5 is in the place value of ones. Now, how we are going to get the value of a digit? You will be getting the value of a digit when you are multiplying 7 with 1000, 9 with 100, 4 with 10 and 5 with 1. If you multiply the numbers with your position value, you will be getting the place value of the digit. When 7 is multiplied with 1000, you will be getting 7000. 9 is multiplied by 100, you will be getting 900. 4 is multiplied by 10, you will be getting 40. 5 multiplied by 1, you will be getting 5. This is how you are going to get the place value of a digit. Now what is face value? The exact digit what we are seeing in the number, we will be reading the number itself. That is known as the face value of the number. Position of the value means you will be seeing in which position it is lying. And place value of the digit means you have to multiply the number with the position value. Then you will be getting the place value. Expanded form. The digits of a number expanded into its place value form and written in the form of an addition statement. This 7945 is expanded with multiplication and it's added with the addition statement. If you observe 7 multiplied with 700,000 and here it is attached with the plus again. So the expanded form is attached with the addition statement. Now we'll see what is meant by successor and what is meant by predecessor of a number. Successor means always a step ahead. Predecessor means you'll be a step behind. So if you observe, predecessor means before number, successor means after number, and between is the number what you are looking for the successor and what you are looking for the predecessor. And the between number here, if you observe, it is 8. For 8, we are going to see our successor and we are going to see our predecessor. Successor means you have to add 1 to get your successor. 8 plus 1 will be your successor. That is nothing but your 9. And when you are going to look after for your predecessor, you have to minus 1. When you are checking your minus 1 from 8, it will be 7. So predecessor is the before number, successor is the after number. When you are seeing a number, you are having two things in that. Before number is there, after number is there and the number is constant in middle. When you are seeing a number constant, you want to find the successor of the number means you have to add +1 for that. If you want to see the predecessor of the number, you have to do the subtraction of 1. Predecessor refers to the previous term of a particular term while the successor refers to the next term of a particular term. In order to find the successor of a whole number, one must add 1 to the particular given number. In order to find the predecessor, one must subtract 1 from the particular given number. As I told you, when we are seeing a number, for that if you want to find a successor, you have to add +1. If you want to find a predecessor, you have to do the subtraction of -1. For example, I have taken successor for 45. Successor for 45. What is successor for 45? I have to add a +1. When I am adding +1 to that, I am getting after number. I am going to see the predecessor of 45. Predecessor of 45 means I have to do -1. When I am doing -1, I am getting 44. That is the before number. So 45 is the between number of 44 and 46. So 46 will be your successor and 44 will be our predecessor. Now we will see how to compare and how to order our numbers. For comparing and ordering numbers, we have to take two different numbers. Here I have taken two different numbers, but two different numbers are having equal number of digits. How many equal number of digits I am having here? I am having 8 digits. I am having 8 digits. So I have to compare these two numbers by writing them in the table form. I am having only 8 digits, so I have taken my table till crores itself. So 8 digits consists only till crores, not 10 crores. So I have drawn the table till crores itself. Now I have to write the example numbers what I have taken in the place values. When I am writing, my table will appear in this form. 7 crores, crores, 10 lakhs, lakhs, 10,000, thousands, hundreds, tens and ones. I have written both the numbers in the table. Now I have to compare the numbers to order the number. Whichever the number is having greater value, that will be the greater number and the smaller value will be the smaller number. Now I am going to compare the numbers in the crores place. If I am going to compare the number in the crores place, I am having 7 in the crores place. Now both the 7s are here. In crores place, for both the values it is 7. So I can't identify which is the greater number by comparing crores. Now I am going to compare the number in the 10 lakh place values. When I am comparing 10 lakhs place value, here my digits are 6 and 7. My digits are 6 and 7. If you observe 6 and here, 60 10 lakhs is smaller than 70 10 lakhs. So, if you observe this step here, you can easily tell that which is the greater value and which is the smaller value. 70 lakhs is greater than 60 lakhs. So, what will be your greater number here? Your greater number will be 7 crores 76 lakhs 56,565 is your greater number and your smaller number is 7 crores 67 lakhs 67,676. When you compare, only you can order your number. This is how we are going to compare and order your numbers. Now you can identify here the symbols of greater than, lesser than and equal to. See the box here. You can see the greater than symbol, lesser than symbol, equal to symbol. Always we can easily remember what is equal to symbol. When coming to the greater than and lesser than symbols, we will get little bit of confusion. For getting that confusion rid, what we can easily remember is just you take a scissor. You are having scissors in your home. You just take that. Take the scissor in your right hand side and open its mouth. When you open its mouth, it will be in the greater symbol. If you take your scissor, if you open it in the right hand side, it will be opening like that. So, it will be your greater than symbol. And if you are opening it in the left hand side, it will be your lesser than symbol. Then you can easily remember what is your greater than symbol and what is your lesser than symbol. If not, you can take crocodile. When you will see the crocodile opening its mouth in the right face, you will be observing it is opening its mouth in the greater than symbol. If it's coming from the left side, if it's open the mouth, it will be in the lesser than symbol. This is how you can remember greater than and lesser than symbols. If you observe here, I have used greater than, lesser than, equal to symbols in my statement. If you observe the number here, 879 is greater than 879 is greater than 800. 879 is greater than 800 and, sorry, 879 is greater than 800 and 800 is less than 949. This is equal to, again I am writing the same statement, that's why I have put equal to symbol in between. Equal to is given only when both the numbers are equal on both the sides. We use these symbols to write the numbers in ascending and descending order. We can use this symbol only in the case of ascending and descending orders. Ascending orders means, if you observe this picture here, if you see the smaller animals are coming to the higher, it is becoming greater value. So ascending order means from small to big you are going to write. Descending order means from big to small you are going to assemble it. This is how we are going to segregate our ascending numbers and descending numbers. Ascending means small to big, descending means big to small. You can easily remember by A means ascending, D means descending. In the alphabets, ascending A. If you see the alphabets, A is in the first place. So from first onwards, if you are moving forward, you are getting the higher numbers. So ascending means smaller value to higher values. Descending stands in the fourth place of the alphabets. If you are coming from backward, it is known as descending order. Easily you can remember your ascending and descending orders by seeing the pictures, or if you remember your alphabet order also, you can remember the ascending order and descending order. Greatest and smallest numbers. How to frame greatest and smallest numbers? To get the greatest number, we arrange the given digits in descending order. As I told you before only, descending order means, what is meant by descending order? Getting the values from higher to low. That is, from higher to low means D is in the place value of 4. Right? If you come down, it is a descending order. Or if you take example, staircases of your school or home, when you are getting down from the top, it is also descending order. So when you are writing the greatest number to the smaller value, it is known as descending order. To get the smallest number, we arrange the given digits in ascending order. Ascending order means when you are climbing up your stairs, it is ascending order. So ascending means climbing up, descending means getting down. Keep in mind, we never write 0 in the extreme left position. Means as the starting number becomes, it don't have any value. When you write any number before writing a number before, if you write any 0, it doesn't have any value, because 0 doesn't have any value. If you write 0 in the place value, for suppose here I have taken 10,000. If you write a 0 in the 10,000 place value and write any number under thousands place value, it doesn't have any value. It is only 4-digit number, because 10,000 doesn't mean at all if you write 0 in the 10,000 place value. For suppose, you just observe the example here. Here I have taken different numbers here. For suppose I have taken 6, 7, 8, 1 and 3. These are my digits. Now I have to frame greatest digit from these numbers. How I am going to frame the greatest digits from here? Here I have to see. I have to write the greatest number. Greatest number means descending order. Descending order means I have to start writing from the higher to lower. So what is the greatest number here? First greatest number is 8. 8 is followed by 7. 7 is followed by 6. 6 is followed by 3. 3 is followed by 1. So what is my greatest number here? My greatest number is 8, 7, 6, 3, 1. So 87,631 is my greatest number. Now I have to check what is my smallest number. Smallest number means descending order. As I told you before, descending order means small to big. Small to big. Ascending A. Small to big you have to write. What is my smallest number here? 1. It is followed by 3. 3 followed by 6. 6 followed by 7. 7 followed by 8. So my smallest number is 13,678. This is how we are going to write our greatest and smallest numbers, and how to write ascending and descending order also we can learn from this greatest and smallest numbers. Now, it's your turn, children. You have to work out. Write the expanded form for the following. Write the standard form for the following. Write the precedent and successor for the following. Arrange in ascending and descending order. Make the smallest and the greatest numbers. You read the content what I have given before. Observe it, practice it, and then do your exercise. Children, now till now we have seen only Indian place value system. Now we are going to see what is meant by international place value system. International place value system means what? The system which is used worldwide. The system which is used worldwide is known as international place value system. In international place value system, every period is consisting of 3 digits. The rightmost period is known as ones period, and the middle period is known as thousands period, and the leftmost period is known as millions period. So here we are having only 3 groups, whereas in Indian place value system we are having 4 groups: ones period, thousands period, lakhs period, and crores period. But here we are having only 3 periods. Those are ones period, thousands period, and millions period, and each period is having 3 digits. I have taken 2 examples here. If you observe that examples, you can easily see, identify what is the difference here. In units place I am having 5, in tens place 4, hundreds place 8, thousands place 2, 10,000 0, 100,000 7. And coming to the next number, units place 5, tens place 9, hundreds place 2, thousands place 0, 10,000 0, 100,000 4, million 0, 10 million 6, and 100 million 3. If you see the both the numbers, how you are going to read the numbers now? These 3 digits are in the thousands period. Now how you are going to read 702? 702 is the total number. How you are going to read in the international system? 702,845 is the number. Now how you are going to read the next one? 360 million 400,295 is the number name. Now tell me once again how you are going to read the numbers in the international place value system. These 3 numbers are in thousands period. That's why how you are going to read 702,845 ones in the first number. In the second number, how we are going to read 360 million 400,295 ones. Now comparing the two systems. Now we are going to compare two systems, Indian place value system and international place value system. In Indian place value system we are having 9 place values. In international place value system we are having 9 place values. But the grouping of the systems is different. Ones is equal in both the systems, and coming to the next is thousands. Here in thousands till this 10,000 it is equal, but in coming to the next place value, that is our 6th place value, here in Indian place value system we are having lakhs, and whereas in international system we are having 100,000s. From this we are going to have different place values. So we are having 4 different place values in the Indian place value system and international place value system. You can easily note them and you can memorize them and practice how to write in Indian place value system and international place value system. Children, now it's your turn. Mark the periods with commas in the international place value system. And next is write the given number names in Indian system and international place value system. If you have any doubts, you can get back to me. Hari Om. Thank you.